Hello everyone, so on today's video I am talking serums. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Tropic do a wide range of serums for all different skin types. The one that I tend to use tends to be our Pure Lagoon because I have quite blemish prone, my skin's quite prone to redness, and I find this one tends to work well with my skin type, but I do constantly rave about this one, so I'm sure I don't get a chance to sort of mention some of our others. So on today's little video I am going to talk to you about the different serums that Tropic offer and what sort of skin type they're for. Obviously, if you do want a bit more information about any of them, you are more than welcome to message me at any point, and I'm happy to sort of go through some more information with you, how they work, what one's best suited for your skin type, that sort of thing. So first things first, I have to start with this one, our Pure Lagoon. So this is designed for quite oily, quite blemish prone, quite skin that's quite prone to redness. And this one I tend to use of a morning, and I also tend to use it as part of my skin routine of an evening. So of an evening I'll usually cleanse my skin, use my toner, and then I'll sort of give them all a few minutes to set in between each step. And then once I've done that, I'll pop my serum on, and then I will use the gorgeous Skin Feast moisturiser. And yeah, that tends to be my sort of nightly routine. Occasionally I'll also use a super green serum, which especially when my skin needs that extra boost, but I'll talk a little bit more about that one later, a little bit more sort of how that one works. And if I am wearing makeup, I also tend to use our Clear Skies, but again I'll speak about that in another video because I just want to sort of focus on serums with you guys. So yeah, I'll speak a little bit more about that another time. So this one tends to work really well for sort of, as I said, for skin that's quite prone to redness, that sort of thing, quite oily. And with this one you will sort of know, well personally when I used it I noticed the difference within about a week. Like looking in the mirror, I can show you guys before and after photos, I did find that within a week of using it I was looking at my skin and I was like, wow, what a difference. So this one personally is one that I'm always raving about and one that I do love, so this is one that I definitely recommend. So some of our other serums is our Rainforest Dew. So this one is an hydration serum, so if you find your skin's particularly dry, quite prone to flakiness, that sort of thing, this is one that's worth considering. It contains hyaluronic acid and plant peptides, and again with this one it's good for using within your routine. So of an evening you cleanse, tone, serum, moisturise, and I find that sort of a good way of incorporating it in, and yeah, just working with it from there. So this is a good sort of one it also smells amazing. All of natural products, like all of our Tropic sort of products, it's natural, it's nice. So this is one I definitely recommend for quite dry skin, that sort of thing. And if you do get a discovery kit, you also get a mini sized version of this one, so that's a good sort of way of trying it, seeing how you find it, that sort of thing, especially if you are quite new to serums. So it's a good way of sort of incorporating it into your routine. So some of our others, our Glowberry Brightening Serum. So this one is good for hyperpigmentation. It detoxifies the skin. So if you find your skin's quite lackluster, quite dull, this is one that's good to go for. And it does smell amazing, as you can probably tell by the name. It smells like berries. So this is one that's good to sort of go if you do find your skin's very dull, very lackluster. I definitely recommend looking into our brightening serum, Glowberry. Another good one to go for is our Super Green. So if like me, you tend to not have the best diet and it does show through your skin, I definitely say consider our Super Green serum, because it just sort of replaces, well not replaces, but it gives your skin that extra boost, which sometimes all of our skin can miss out on. So sometimes I tend to use this alongside our Pure Lagoon serum, as I mentioned earlier, and what I tend to do is use our Pure Lagoon, give it about 5 minutes to set, then pop on our Super Greens, and I find that does make a difference, especially if my skin's feeling a bit this. So yeah, this is another good one to go for. Now if you find that the problem for yourself tends to be sort of fine lines, wrinkles, that sort of thing, which can happen to all of us, our Elixir is a good one to go for. Now looking on the Tropic website, looking on sort of Trustpilot, you can see the reviews for this one are unbelievable. Like this one is a good one to go for. So you can use this alongside our gorgeous Skin Dream Moisturiser. So if you do find that problems with your skin tend to be more sort of fine lines, wrinkles, that sort of thing, give me a message. I'm more than happy to sort of speak through a routine that may work for you, what products tend to work quite well for your individual skin concerns. But if you do find that one of the problems that you have tend to be sort of fine lines, wrinkles, that sort of thing, the Age Define Elixir is definitely one that you should look into going for. So, last but not least, our Fruit Peel Resurfacing Serum. Now, I'll be honest, this one I haven't tried yet, but I have heard some amazing things about it, and I definitely plan to give it a go soon. So this one contains enzymes to transform your skin overnight. So you pop it on just before bed, and you will notice a difference within your skin. It'll sort of resurface it, make it feel better, and also give it that sort of brightness, give it that boost. So our serums do start from £42, but they last for ages. You literally need a tiny drop, and that covers your whole face. So I do recommend trying them. Of course, you are more than welcome to message me at any point, and I'm happy to speak to you about sort of different types of serum, what works for you, and go through sort of your skin types and the options. So yeah, just feel free to contact me at any point, and I'm more than happy to speak to you about that. So I hope you enjoyed our little vlog about serums today, and have a lovely evening. As always, lovely sort of chat to you all.